My name is Rayofpandas, and so this video is finally coming out. This video, it's been about 2 weeks, and there's been a lot of questions, and I'm going to try to get through as many, if not all of them, as I can. That's just basically where we are right now, and I want to answer it and find out what you guys are thinking, what you guys want to know. If there's anything out there that I personally don't know, but I could give my best advice or preference for, we'll see. So what made you decide to stop playing competitive games and switch to the styles of games you play now? Thank you for creating such fun content. What made me stop playing competitive games, or just the style of games I play to nowadays? Loved competitive at one point. It started just physically hurting and I couldn't do it anymore. It was just like the pressure, the stress of it, because you always had to keep up. You always had to keep up those appearances for just yourself. And then on top of that, I mean, depending how competitive you get, if it was a ranked game or something and you're playing with friends, sometimes it just doesn't mix well, you know? So I also realized I still had my headset on. Don't need it. Don't know why I had it on. I don't have any questions to you. I just wish you all the best. You're amazing. Keep it up. Well, man, thank you very much, Cobalt. I appreciate that. Do you have any major plans or videos you're excited about? Maybe a major game or merch drop? Always looking forward to your work and seeing the content you put out. Of all the effort from the streams to videos to Discord engagement, keep up the awesome work. I mean, at this point, thank you, everyone. I feel like I'm going to be saying thank you a lot. As for any major plans or videos I'm excited about, right now, I mean, the biggest one was Sons of the Forest. For me, the only thing I'm really excited about at this point is just Resident Evil 4 Remake. I'm a huge fan of the Resident Evil series. Loved it from start to finish. I played the first one years ago, a decade ago. And that's probably one of the biggest things I'm most excited for when it comes to just anything relating to this year. This is definitely a bigger question. I enjoy watching you play survival games and the games of such type. I've been trying to get into these genre of games, but find it difficult to keep my attention and often keep distracting myself into different things and struggle to stay on a task. I'm basically Doug from the movie Up. How do you prioritize and stay in the pocket of a single task? Is there a particular thought process? Honestly, no. I do the exact same thing. When you play a game, when you play whatever game it is, and there's like some sort of campaign, story, whatever that may be, honestly, just do that first. Do the story first to figure out the story of the campaign, but try to focus just on the story. And when you beat the game, finish the story, you've enjoyed and everything, go back and play all the things you've either missed or wanted to see what would happen, things like that. That works for me. I don't know if it's going to work for you, but that's kind of what's helped me. I would love to hear what your biggest tips are for starting out with content creation. There's so many different things. I would say find passion, enjoy what you do, and treat it as a hobby at first, because if you treat it as a job, you're just going to burn yourself out so much more quickly. All right, Brady, I see what's going on here. Got like 10 questions going on. What is this? Do you have any pets? Do you have any favorite artists, songs that you can just put on and if you want to start your day on a fun, more positive note? Any celebrity crushes? Are you in a relationship? What is the weirdest thing you've eaten? What is your go-to comfort food? Do you like to or have you traveled anywhere? What are your pet peeves? So for all these questions, I'm going to answer them. Do I have any pets? Yes, 2 cats. Do you have any favorite artist songs? And does it help to start off my day? I do, actually. Now, this song has been played through so many different movies, so many different places. It is called Old Time Rock and Roll and is by Bob Seger. The song is just played everywhere. It is such just a positive song where it just wakes you up and it just like, it gets you moving, it gets you grooving, and it's just a nice time. Any celebrity crushes? Yes. But it's not what you think. My celebrity crush, there's 2 of them, and it's more so, not really crushes, but like idols or like people I look up to. I guess there's a little crush going on there, but the first one is Jim Carrey. This man is just a wonderful human being. And then the second one is actually Paul Rudd. Is there a relationship? I'll have to get back to you on that one. I'm not sure just yet, but we'll see. What is the weirdest thing I've eaten? Probably 2 slices of white bread with pickles and then ketchup. That was the weirdest thing growing up. I don't know why I enjoyed it, but I did, and it was just something different. But also, it was cheap. Very, very affordable. My go-to comfort food, honestly, is it's a very basic thing. It's just mac and cheese with hot dogs. Do I like to, or have I ever traveled anywhere? Yes, I've traveled to quite a few places. I've been to Texas a few times. I've been to California for conventions, things like that. I've been to Florida. As for places I want to travel to, that's another question. I can't remember which one it was, but it's either Iceland or Greenland. This place is called the Golden Circle. There's so many more things I want to do there. On top of that, I would love to go to Switzerland. I think that would be very interesting. And then I really want to go to Europe. And do I have any pet peeves? Any pet peeves do I have? What's the most memorable game you've played in your life? I probably have two of them actually. And the first one is Resident Evil 4 when it first came out. And then there was another game, Spyro, but Year of the Dragon, I believe. What is my favorite thing about being a creator? Now that's a tough one because there's so many different things. If I had to rate like the top of the top, say my most favorite thing, I love talking with people, which is weird because I'm a super introvert, but I guess being online, it's also different. That's probably the biggest thing for me. Will you expand out from survival games and play a wider variety? I definitely want to. It's tricky because of the 100 days stuff. I'm also caught in this weird trap where it's like certain games don't work for 100 days. Other games are amazing for 100 days. So right now I'm in the brainstorming phase. I would love to just play different horror games or even new releases of like indie games, some AAA games that I've missed, like God of War, things like that. So yeah, I would definitely love to. Would I ever want to collab with other YouTubers or maybe play games with some fans? Before, all I did was stream, but now I'm making like these videos where I play a game for, you know, minimum 30 hours, maximum, I'd say probably around 50 hours or so. Time is like the biggest thing right now that I don't have a lot of. As for collabing, yes, 100% yes. Why did you start your YouTube channel and do you feel that you've accomplished what you reached out to do? I started my YouTube channel because of two things. The first one was a friend of mine who first started streaming. I knew nothing about YouTube, didn't even have an account. It was just so different because it was a live stream. I was watching these real-time responses happen and I just loved that. Being able to stream, play a game, and then someone just instantly comment and you reply back and there's just like this whole back and forth. That was the coolest thing ever. And then do I also feel accomplished? Yes, more than ever, yes. I feel so accomplished, so proud of myself personally. I'm not afraid of that anymore. I used to be so scared to tell people because it was just this thing of no one's gonna understand, so what's the point? People don't care, but I care. I care so much. So like, that shouldn't matter. Have you given 100 Days and Project Zomboid another thought? Of course, yes. I have a huge list of games that I always and will be doing. It's actually a really fun game, but with a big learning curve just because of the amount of content that it actually has, surprisingly. If Ray today could go back to 15 years to Ray, what advice would you give him? I would just tell him to be patient, try not to worry so much, and don't listen to what other people have to say. I love you. It's not a question, but it does put a question up. Do you love me back? If yes, we must marry immediately. Can I say I like you then? I like you, Chenbu. I like you so very much. I can't marry you. I'm sorry. Just, you know, there'd be issues with that and stuff, but I like you so much. Did I start to record Sons of the Force yet? Heck yeah, I did. Finished the video too, man. Doing a second one already. Do you think the making of a video 100 Days in Sons of the Force with its new release? Yes, I do, and it's out. What's the game that got you into gaming, the first game you ever played? So I didn't start gaming until I was about 16 or so, 16 or 17. We got a PlayStation 2. It was called Jam Pack. And it was just like this whole collection of retro games, Spyro, Ratchet and Clank. There was Crash Bandicoot. So things like that. There's just so many of them. And it was just like the jam pack of games. And that's why I honestly started gaming. Do I play any FPS games? I unfortunately do not. Forest, Co-op, Panda, Kruger, when? Dude, Kruger's. Yo, if you're listening, buddy, yes, I would love to do that. If and when like we ever have some time and schedules align, I'm ready. What do I plan on doing after the 100 days? That's the biggest thing I've been trying to figure out. Because like I can do 100 days forever, but eventually people are just going to find, you know, new interests and they're going to want something else, something more, and they're going to look for something else and something more. Maybe crazy challenges or maybe just playing one game, spending 24 hours straight, you know, 10-minute video. 10-minute video, spend 24 hours and you get like all of this content just like jam-packed into the thing. What hobbies do I have in real life? Again, I'm still playing around with that. I'm still trying to figure that out. I like to read. I used to like longboarding, which is like skateboard, but just a bigger skateboard. Rock climbing is a big one. The first is recommendations for game. 2 is maybe a Terraria, T-Mod Loader, 100 Days. And then 3, community collab. I just play survival games. You can find survival games, play all the survival games, man. They are great. Sons of the Force, honestly, I am enjoying it so much. Grounded was a huge hit. Loved it to bits. That was a lot of fun. I do want to do Terraria. Terraria is another one that I've actually done on my own. Have you encountered the killer fish from San Diego? What is that? I don't know what that is, and I don't think I do. Oh my God. So here's a couple questions. Do you have a goal for your YouTube channel beyond just X number of subs? What do you dream of doing during your life? Do you have a favorite charity? What would you like to do when you're not making videos for YouTube? The goal for this YouTube channel was to just hit all of like the things I had planned. I literally wrote it down on a piece of paper. And for those who are listening right now, for those who are watching this right now, majority of people might not know this and hear this. And this is like one of the craziest things I ever did. And it's like, it makes me really emotional sometimes because the job I had a while back, I did not like at all. And I say a while back because this past year, I was able to quit my job and go full time with YouTube. I talked my mom through it. No parent wants them to quit their job, especially if it's secure, it has benefits, vacation, all these things. What do you dream of doing during your life? For me, it's traveling. I think everyone should eventually travel in their life. My favorite charity, I would have to say St. Jude's. What do I like to do when not making videos for YouTube? Actually, I guess I could have answered this before as well for a few other questions. When it comes to that, it's like rock climbing, being outside as much as I can. But another thing that I absolutely adore and that I love doing now, and it's bringing us so much closer, is just being with my family. We do board game nights. We try to do it, you know, every other day, every week if we can. And we just try to do that. So like that, being able to play board games with my brother, my mom, board game night with the family, it's just... I love that. That is so special to me. Who inspired you the most to make content? That is going to be Markiplier. I have a very serious and thought-provoking question. The wrong answer could mean you lose countless viewers. Do you dare to take the challenge? Challenge accepted. Yes, I do. So here goes. The question is, do you think pineapple belongs on a pizza? Do I think pineapple belongs on pizza? Yes, but that's just my take on it. Can you play Green Hell VR on the Meta Quest? I'm definitely going to be doing Green Hell, No Man's Sky. There's quite a few other games I want to do, especially VR Green Hell. Yes, 100% yes, definitely. 100 Days Minecraft. Funny enough, I actually started this channel only on Minecraft. I was doing, you name it. I did tutorials on Minecraft. I did Let's Plays on Minecraft. I did how-to videos on Minecraft. The last thing I did for Minecraft was 100 Days RL Craft. Not many people even know about it. Not many people enjoyed it, which is fine. Maybe in the future, I don't know. No promises. I don't know. What is the future of your channel? Like the games you're going to play on the future 100-day videos? It's just a pretty crazy list. If you want to see the list of games I will be playing, I'll leave a link in the description down below. I'll try to do it as like a doc U or something. And I just have to say, this is the longest like Q&A video, reading your comments style video I've ever done. If you do have more questions, let me know in the description down below. Go through the questions. Thank you so much again for these. I really do appreciate it. I'll catch you in my next video and/or live stream. I stream every week or try to. Check that out. I will see you in my next video. There's a Discord down below. Bye.